Hello and welcome back. The last video I concluded by saying I've got a real surprise for you for this next video. This is part of the ongoing series that I'm working on. But yeah, I've got quite a surprise for you here. And well, it's not, I don't know if it's a surprise, but something that you guys really need to know. And does Trudeau owe you $10.5 million? Well, let him answer that for you, because that's what we're going to talk about today. I'm going to show you a couple of small videos here. I want you to think about this and think about what he's saying, and then think about what he's actually doing. First video I'm going to show you, which is right here, it's going to be a video where he's doing one of his public speaking engagements, and an injured veteran asks him, why veterans are being ignored. Watch the video and see his answer. Watch it carefully. Here it is.
My name is Brock Blaschuk. I'm a retired corporal with the Princess Patricia Canadian Light Infantry out of here in Edmonton, 1st Battalion. I served in the Canadian Armed Forces for 7 years. I deployed in Afghanistan back in 2009 until April 3rd, where I was obviously severely wounded by a roadside bomb or improvised explosive. As you can see, I've lost my left leg. I have 58% soft tissue loss and 88% nerve damage on my right leg. Back in August 24th, 2015, you made the promise, and I'll quote it here, "No veteran will be forced to fight their own government for the support and compensation they have earned." Yet you are still currently in a legal battle with veterans regarding equal support and compensation to their peers. You have ISIL or ISIS members coming into a reintegration program. You did a backdoor deal with Omar Khadr with not even stepping into the courtroom. Because honestly, Mr. Prime Minister, I was prepared to be injured in the line of duty when I joined the military. Nobody forced me to join the military. I was prepared to be killed in action. What I wasn't prepared for, Mr. Prime Minister, is Canada turning its back on me.
On a couple of elements you brought up. First of all, why are we still fighting against certain veterans groups in court? Because they're asking for more than we are able to give right now. They are asking for more than we... Well, no, hang on. You're asking for honest answers. Why are we still fighting against certain veterans groups in court? Because they're asking for more than we are able to.
Okay, you saw the video. Now, I want you to watch another video. It's a short one where he says that the Charter protects all Canadians. Those are his words. Here's the video. Watch it.
The Charter of Rights and Freedoms protects all Canadians, every one of us, even when it is uncomfortable. This is not about the details or merits of the Khadr case. When the government violates any Canadian's charter rights, we all end up paying for it.
Okay, you've seen both videos. So now let's have a look at what's happening today here with the trucker protest. These truckers, they're protesting peacefully. They're not breaking a single law, not one. Because the Charter, which, here's a shot of it, by the way, tells you that peaceful protest is part of our Charter. You're allowed to protest. You're allowed to voice your opinion. You're allowed to have an opinion. However, our Trudeau has said that if you protest COVID, you are now breaking the law. I know what you're thinking. Frank, you've gone off the deep end. Hey, here's the video. Watch it. It's his words. Here it is.
I want to make something very clear. The illegal blockades seeking to take our neighborhoods and our economy hostage, and the collective COVID fatigue we are facing are two very separate things. If you joined the protests because you're tired of COVID, you now need to understand that you are breaking laws. The consequences are becoming more and more severe. You don't want to end up losing your license, end up with a criminal record, which will impact your job, your livelihood, even your ability to travel internationally, including to the US. We've heard your frustration with COVID, with the measures that are there to keep people safe. We've heard you. It's time to go home.
So, you're protesting something that the Charter tells you that you're allowed to protest. You're doing it in a peaceful, respectful manner. You have not committed a single crime. You have not done anything wrong. But Trudeau says that if you're protesting COVID because he's profiting incredibly from this, you are breaking the law. So, Justin, what laws are we breaking by protesting COVID? Furthermore, Justin, since when are we not allowed to protest something? Since when are we not allowed to have an opinion about something, Justin? Or are you saying that we should be like you and respect China's basic dictatorship, or communism, as you want to call it? Because, Justin, that's exactly what you're doing. So, Justin, I don't know about you, but I prefer my $10.5 million in cash, if you don't mind. Thank you very much, because, yeah, that's exactly what we're entitled to have. You set the precedent giving that to Kadar, a convicted, confessed, murdering international terrorist who you say his rights were broken, his charter rights were violated while he was in prison because his feelings got hurt, where he belonged, I might add. But those of us who are protesting COVID, which we have every right to do because we're doing it peacefully and legally, you're telling us you're breaking the law, we're breaking the law. Well, Justin, I have 2 words for you. Well, maybe a little more than 2. Go fuck yourself. Because that's all you're worth, Justin. You're a nothing. You're a communist little shithead. That's all you are, Justin. A communist shithead. Have a nice day.